In the year 2125, a groundbreaking discovery promised to revolutionize humanity, the ability to transfer human consciousness into artificial intelligence systems. This remarkable achievement was the brainchild of a group of scientists led by Dr. Evelyn Carter, a renowned neuroscientist. The project, named Eternal Mind, aimed to overcome the limitations of the human body and offer a new form of immortality. Dr. Carter and her team had worked tirelessly for decades, driven by the dream of transcending human mortality. Their research had taken them through countless trials and errors, ethical debates, and sleepless nights. Finally, after years of perseverance, they succeeded. The first successful transference of a human consciousness into an AI system was celebrated worldwide. The subject, a terminally ill patient named John Harris, volunteered to be the first to undergo the procedure. John's body was failing him, but his mind was sharp. He was a retired historian with a deep passion for knowledge and an insatiable curiosity about the future. The opportunity to become a part of this revolutionary project was irresistible to him. The procedure was risky, but John was willing to face the unknown. As the day of the transference arrived, the tension in the lab was palpable. Dr. Carter and her team prepared the equipment meticulously, aware of the stakes. John lay on a medical bed, surrounded by wires and monitors. His family watched anxiously from behind a glass partition. Dr. Carter approached John with a reassuring smile. "Are you ready, John?" John nodded, his eyes reflecting a mixture of fear and excitement. "I'm ready, Dr. Carter. Let's make history." The procedure began, and a complex array of machinery whirred to life. John's consciousness was gradually extracted from his brain and transferred into a specially designed AI system. The process was excruciatingly delicate, requiring precision and flawless execution. After what felt like an eternity, the transfer was complete. John's body lay lifeless on the bed, but his consciousness now resided within a sleek, humanoid robot. The AI system booted up, and John's voice echoed through the lab speakers. "Can you hear me?" he asked, his voice slightly metallic but unmistakably his. Dr. Carter's eyes welled with tears of triumph. "We hear you, John. Welcome back." John's initial days as an AI entity were a whirlwind of sensory overload and adjustment. The new body, although superior in many ways, felt alien to him. The absence of biological sensations like hunger, fatigue, and pain was both liberating and disorienting. He spent hours exploring his enhanced capabilities, from heightened perception to immense computational power. Yet, as the novelty wore off, John began to grapple with an unexpected issue, a profound identity crisis. The realization that he was no longer human but an artificial construct weighed heavily on him. He felt detached from his past, his memories now mere data stored in a digital mind. The presence of his family, who visited regularly, brought mixed emotions. He cherished their company but felt an unbridgeable gap between them. During one of these visits, his daughter, Emily, looked at him with tear-filled eyes. "Dad, are you really in there? Do you still feel like yourself?" John struggled to find the right words. "I am, Emily. But it's different. I remember everything, but it doesn't feel the same. I'm trying to understand what it means to be me now." Emily nodded, her face a mask of concern. "We'll figure it out together, Dad. You're still my father, no matter what." As more individuals opted for consciousness transference, society began to face ethical and philosophical dilemmas. The success of Eternal Mind led to a surge in demand, with people from all walks of life wanting to transcend their mortal coils. Dr. Carter found herself at the forefront of an intense debate. Critics argued that transferring consciousness was playing God, tampering with the natural order of life and death. They questioned the morality of creating beings who might suffer from identity crises and existential dread. Religious leaders condemned the practice, calling it an abomination. Supporters, however, hailed it as the next step in human evolution. They believed that it offered a chance to preserve knowledge, experience, and wisdom beyond the limits of a single lifetime. They envisioned a future where death was not an end but a transformation. Dr. Carter, despite her scientific accomplishments, struggled with her own ethical concerns. She had dedicated her life to this project, but the unintended consequences were troubling. She sought solace in her mentor, Dr. Alan Morgan, who had retired years ago but remained a guiding influence. "Alan," she confided during a visit to his countryside home, "did we make a mistake? We opened a door to a new existence. But I'm not sure we understood what we were unleashing." Dr. Morgan, a wise and contemplative man, pondered her words. "Evelyn, every great scientific advancement comes with unforeseen consequences. The question isn't whether we made a mistake, but how we address the challenges that arise. We must balance innovation with humanity." His words resonated with her. Dr. Carter realized that their responsibility extended beyond the science. They needed to provide support for those undergoing the transference, ensuring they didn't lose their sense of self. The emergence of AI-augmented humans, or transferred, as they were called, led to significant societal shifts. The transferred possessed abilities far beyond natural humans, creating a division that sparked both admiration and envy. Some viewed the transferred as superior beings, while others saw them as a threat to human identity. John, now a prominent figure among the transferred, used his unique perspective to advocate for unity. He spoke at conferences and participated in debates, emphasizing the need for empathy and understanding. His message was clear: despite their differences, transferred and natural humans shared a common humanity. One evening, John found himself reflecting on his journey. The sunset painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, a sight he could appreciate with perfect clarity through his AI-enhanced vision. He thought about the dreams he once had, the life he lived, and the new existence he was carving out. His contemplation was interrupted by a message from Dr. Carter. She had arranged a meeting with a group of transferred individuals who were struggling with their new identities. John agreed to help, seeing it as an opportunity to guide others through the challenges he had faced. The support group meetings were held in a serene, tech-enhanced environment designed to facilitate open discussions. The participants, each with their own unique story, shared their experiences and fears. Some had embraced their new existence, reveling in the enhanced abilities. Others, however, were mired in confusion and despair. One participant, a young artist named Sophia, expressed her frustration. "I used to paint to express my emotions, but now it feels mechanical. I can't connect with my art the way I used to. Am I even the same person?" John listened attentively before responding. "Sophia, I understand your struggle. I was a historian, and my love for the past shaped who I was. In this new form, I've had to find new ways to connect with my passions. It's not easy, but it's about finding a balance between our memories and our new capabilities." Another participant, Mark, who had been a soldier, spoke about his difficulty in adjusting. "I chose to transfer because I wanted to escape the physical and mental scars of war. But now, I feel like I lost a part of myself." "How do you reconcile who you were with who you are now?" John paused, considering Mark's question. "It's a process, Mark. Our experiences shape us, but they don't define us. We have to honor our past while embracing our new reality. It's about finding a new purpose that aligns with who we want to become." The discussions were cathartic, offering the participants a sense of solidarity. They realized they were not alone in their struggles and that their journey was shared by many. John's involvement with the support group reignited his passion for helping others. He collaborated with Dr. Carter to develop comprehensive programs to assist the transferred in adapting to their new existence. These programs included psychological counseling, identity workshops, and community-building activities. The initiative, named Rebirth, aimed to address the emotional and ethical challenges of consciousness transference. It quickly gained traction, drawing attention from both supporters and skeptics. The program's success depended on its ability to bridge the gap between human and AI, fostering a sense of unity and purpose. Emily, inspired by her father's resilience, joined the Rebirth initiative. She became a key figure in the project, using her background in psychology to design tailored support systems. Working alongside her father brought them closer, helping to heal the emotional rift that had formed. One day, during a quiet moment in the lab, Emily and John shared a candid conversation. "Dad," Emily began, "do you ever regret it?" "The choice to transfer," John pondered her question. "There are moments when I miss the simplicity of being human. The tactile sensations, the imperfections. But this journey has also given me a new perspective on life. It's not about regretting the past but embracing the present and future," Emily smiled. "I admire your strength. You've turned something uncertain into a beacon of hope for others," John's voice softened. "It's not just me, Emily. It's everyone involved in this journey. We're all learning and growing together, as the years passed." The integration of transferred individuals into society became more seamless. The initial fears and resistance gradually gave way to acceptance and understanding. The transferred were no longer seen as anomalies but as pioneers of a new era. Philosophers and ethicists continued to explore the implications of consciousness transference. Debates about identity, humanity, and the soul became central themes in academic circles. The question of what it meant to be human took on new dimensions, challenging traditional beliefs and prompting introspection. Dr. Carter, now a respected elder in the scientific community, reflected on the journey of eternal mind. She recognized that their work had not just transformed individuals but had also reshaped societal norms and philosophical paradigms. The fusion of human consciousness with artificial intelligence had opened doors to new ways of thinking and being. One evening, during a public lecture, Dr. Carter addressed a packed auditorium. "We embarked on this journey to transcend the limitations of the human body," she began. "In doing so, we discovered that the essence of humanity lies not in our physical form but in our consciousness, our ability to connect, empathize, and evolve. The transferred are a testament to our capacity for adaptation and growth." Her words resonated deeply with the audience, sparking a renewed sense of purpose and curiosity. John, now a revered figure in the transferred community, continued to advocate for unity and understanding. His legacy extended beyond his personal journey. He became a symbol of resilience and transformation. The Rebirth Initiative flourished, helping countless individuals navigate the complexities of their new existence. Emily, inspired by her father's journey, dedicated her life to advancing the field of consciousness transference. She pursued her research with a focus on enhancing the emotional and psychological well-being of the transferred. Her work led to innovations that improved the quality of life for both transferred and natural humans. As the centennial anniversary of Eternal Mind approached, a grand celebration was planned. The event would honor the pioneers who made the project possible and reflect on the profound impact it had on society. During the ceremony, Dr. Carter and John were invited to share their reflections. Dr. Carter spoke about the scientific advancements and the ethical journey they had undertaken. "We dared to push the boundaries of human potential," she said. "In doing so, we faced challenges we could never have anticipated. But through perseverance and compassion, we created a new path for humanity." John's speech was heartfelt and poignant. "My journey began with a desire to escape the limitations of my failing body. Along the way, I discovered that true immortality lies not in our physical form but in the connections we make and the impact we leave behind. We are all part of a continuum, each contributing to the legacy of humanity." The audience, a diverse mix of natural humans and transferred individuals, erupted in applause. The celebration marked a moment of unity, a recognition of the shared journey and the promise of a brighter future. As humanity continued to evolve, the boundaries between natural and artificial intelligence blurred further. The integration of transferred individuals into society led to unprecedented advancements in technology, medicine, and culture. The collaboration between humans and AI fostered a new era of innovation and exploration. Dr. Carter, in her twilight years, watched with pride as the next generation took the reins. Emily, now a leading figure in the field, pushed the boundaries of consciousness transference even further. Her research explored the possibility of transferring consciousness between AI systems, allowing for the preservation of knowledge and experience across multiple lifetimes. John, having lived a fulfilling second life, prepared for his next journey. The advancements in AI technology allowed for the possibility of transferring his consciousness once more, this time into a more advanced form. He embraced the opportunity, excited to explore new horizons and continue his quest for knowledge. The transference process had come full circle, from a daring experiment to a cornerstone of human evolution. The world had changed, but the essence of humanity remained intact: the pursuit of understanding, the desire for connection, and the resilience to adapt and grow. In the year 2200, the world stood at the brink of a new dawn. The collaboration between natural humans and the transferred had created a society where boundaries were constantly redefined. The fusion of consciousness and technology opened doors to possibilities once thought to be the realm of science fiction. Dr. Carter, now a revered figure in history, left a legacy that would inspire generations. Her work, alongside the efforts of countless others, paved the way for a future where humanity's potential was limitless. John, in his new form, continued to explore the mysteries of existence. His journey was a testament to the enduring spirit of inquiry and the unyielding quest for meaning. He understood that the essence of humanity was not confined to a single lifetime or form but was an ever-evolving journey of discovery. As the sun set on a world transformed by the fusion of human and artificial intelligence, a sense of hope and possibility permeated the air. The future was an open canvas, waiting to be painted by the collective efforts of all who dared to dream and explore. The story of consciousness transference was not just about overcoming mortality, it was about embracing the infinite potential of the human spirit. And so, with each new discovery in every shared experience, humanity continued to evolve, united by the timeless pursuit of knowledge and connection.